Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA traditional, it seems like these days.
No doubt about it, Kevin. Once you get into this now small ball mindset, this positionless game, I mean, you're seeing guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5 because, listen, when you're 25 feet from the basket, if I'm 6'2" and you're 7'2", I can still guard you. So because of the spacing now, it allows you the luxury to play smaller.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Durant. Hardaway is out there with Irving. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Junior in at the 4. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Bledsoe is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot.
Boy, Kyrie Irving shoots it with such extraordinary confidence regardless of where he is on the court. This guy is one of the most dynamic scorers in the league.
DiVincenzo passes to Giannis. Duncan with the block. Middleton against KD. To the paint. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Okay, Kevin Durant scanning the floor, looking for opportunities. Make your teammates feel good. Nice.
Not a fast start for the Bucks. It's a 5-point game. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And KD throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Pass to Middleton to stop the run. Good, he hits the jump shot.
Well, just an easy hoop, all set up by the passing instincts of Eric Bledsoe.
And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate. Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
Now Bledsoe. Last time out he had 14 points. Lopez kicks to Giannis. A second chance effort. And it's Junior with the rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And the rejection by Giannis. Bledsoe left side for the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Well, the rhythm, the timing, when Bledsoe is in his groove, look out on the catch and shoot.
Irving passes to Allen. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Bledsoe kicks to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Boy, you love Lopez's effort. This guy dunking is easy for him, right? He's close to the rim, 7 foot. Come on now.
Shoots from 12. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Duncan. Irving's got 7.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their pass.
And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And the Bucks with some changes. Todd's checked in for Chris Middleton. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And George Hill's subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Jordan, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Joe Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. Karis LeVert's checked in for Hardaway. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Back to Duncan. Now here's Giannis. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And he was also a big factor for them defensively. I think he tallied 4 blocks in the game.
Well, the burst of speed to get to the cup, George Hill making the defense hit him.
Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
Now, when DeAndre Jordan is engaged, this guy is flat out a difference maker. He understands how to play to his strengths.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's back to Hill. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Bucks passing it around. Duncan with the block.
Oh, how about that hustle from Junior? Send it back.
Three-pointer, LeVert. The shot misses. The Bucks go the other way with it. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
Into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Inside, here's Duncan. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. 59 seconds left in the first. Passes to Todd. It's back to Hill. From the low block. And he overshot that one, missing. Nets leading by 4. Duncan finds Dinwiddie. Back to Duncan. Jordan trying to free himself up. And the dunk by Duncan.
How about the hops of Junior? Gets up and off his feet and finishes with authority.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now, here's Tom. Covered by Duncan. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Duncan with the bucket.
Boy, the coaching staff has got to love this effort. Junior showing toughness on the interior, gets the job done.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in the driver's seat. Greg, as you always say, different guys intimidate in different ways.
And when you have his level of length, athleticism, and skill, you don't need to say a word.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Nets. Dinwiddie runs the point with LeVert flanking him. Luwawu is out there with Junior, and it's Jordan in at the center, locking down the middle. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Thunder, was tremendous. He contributed 51 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Middleton finds Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over. And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Giannis against Duncan. Giannis right side.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you.
Oh!
And we talk about Antetokounmpo, Kevin, intense.
So it's the Brooklyn Nets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Second, you look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
His power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Bledsoe is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Allen, it's good on the putback. Allen's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Loads it up for Giannis. The shot comes out.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Here's Giannis. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Down low, here's Hardaway. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Junior's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. getting stronger, and that's a problem when he's trying to finish through contact.
Bledsoe passes to DiVincenzo. The Bucks working the ball around. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Antetokounmpo. To the inside, Irving. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's got 20.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Nobody near Irving. Here's Junior. Banked in off the glass. Duncan's got 21.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Bledsoe outside. Here's DiVincenzo. The rebound by the Nets.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Irving, good.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
The pass to Giannis. Now here's DiVincenzo. Guarded by Hardaway. Middleton outside. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Middleton's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't.
I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
The Bucks making a switch here. Lamb's checked in. Then for the Nets, Luwawu is checked in for Durant, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Hardaway.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Duncan, and the dunk by Duncan.
And because of Junior's confidence and his composure, he has the ability to go on scoring runs like this.
Here's Giannis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Todd's checked in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Brooklyn. Karis LeVert comes in for Irving. Pass to Lamb. There's the triple. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And the Nets also making a change. Crawford's checked in. Passes it to Hill. Launches a three. Milwaukee the rebound. Here's Todd. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Todd's got his second bucket of the game to go. Duncan finds Crawford to the middle. Duncan, the pass to Jordan. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. No good from Duncan. Bucks trail by 18. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
Jordan dishes to Crawford. And the dunk by Duncan.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Down low, and Antetokounmpo. The shot that time, not on target. Jordan with some nice D. Nets leading by 18. There's the three. And Crawford gets it to go on the assist from Duncan. Duncan's got 5 assists tonight.
And Coach can thank Junior's vision for this one. Watches how the floor is moving and spots the open man.
Here's Hill. Lays it up off the glass. Hill's got 6.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. There's the feed to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
To the inside. And Junior throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Junior, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force, guys, for the Brooklyn Nets. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for Brooklyn now, Duncan is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Harris. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The pass to Milton. Duncan against Giannis. Back to Milton. Fires from deep. And it's Junior with the rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Dinwiddie finds Duncan. Comes up empty down low. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas, it must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist, and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like...
And some have suggested instead just tacking on an extra free throw when a player commits their 6th+ foul, and then they can stay in the game.
You know, I think something along those lines could make sense. No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player riding the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up a 3rd in the second, you're done for the half.
Yes.
So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the best interest of the game. And not backing down from the physical defense. Junior embraces taking on these challenges.
And so Duncan nails them both. Bucks trail by 21. Outside, out of the Kumbo, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
The Nets working the ball around now. Duncan kicks to Allen. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Junior's got 6 assists now in the game.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Pass to Lopez. He's looking for Giannis and finds him.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Duncan drawing the double team. 13 feet away. Excellent D there from Bledsoe. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And when Bledsoe can make range shots, it sets up the rest of his offense.
Junior the pass to Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Bledsoe for 3. No good on that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Allen up top. Duncan right side. Allen trying to break free. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
On the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but
yes.
I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
Lopez against Allen. Bledsoe, and the shot is good. Bledsoe's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, guys, I don't know who feels the contact more, Bledsoe or the defender.
It's tipped. Junior the pass to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
And the foul called on Junior. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. A platoon. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Kicks it out to Crawford. Duncan high post. Back to Crawford. Inside. Duncan with the bucket. Junior's got 40 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time